So this is the third and final video for how you prime the Hayes Less Lethal cartridge. In the first video we showed you how to install the die that the cartridge goes into. Showed you that there's a space back there for the cartridge to be able to protrude through so it's lined up perfectly, and basically told you in the second video how important it is for that gold anvil to be shown. They should not be silver, and that's why you should keep it for two reasons. This should always be tilted back in the position that it is now when you're loading the primer. The first is so you can make sure the primer's in there correctly, and the second reason, it just makes for easier loading. It's much simpler. Okay, so I put this in position and I just press the lever down, nice and easy. So there's one. Two. Make sure that primer's in position there. It wasn't in there now. That's how you get misfeeds. That's why you got to keep it tilted down and looking. Three. There's three in there. And four. It's just that simple. So it's just keeping it tilted and rotating the cartridge one at a time in position. I'll do another one. There's no primer in position, as you can see. So we press and roll. And it went in wrong. You see that? That's why you have to be able to view this, because the primer right now is upside down. So I stop for a minute and I'll open this up. A couple of primers got stuck in there. Make sure they're out of position. There's one stuck. It just came down. See how it's silver? It can never be silver, because then it means it's going to go in the wrong way. So we'll just flip it back in a position. This doesn't happen too often, by the way, but it does happen. So now that's back in position. Get my primers all situated the way they're supposed to be by rattling here. Every once in a while we get one that doesn't want to move. Okay, they're all in position now. Cover the top, get them back down in the line. You see they're all in line, and we'll start again. First thing you want to do is get a primer into position by lifting up. See how it dropped there? Maybe you could see it, maybe you can't, but bring it back down and boom, falls right into position. Then put the cartridge in, get it in position. Let's make sure, oh, this just that was already done, and I was about to try and do it again. So I get an empty one here. All right, try it again, put it in position. First one in, second primer's in line, in, third primer's now in line, in, fourth primer's there in line, in. So now all four primers. So I did that, and it takes a matter of seconds. So I did an exercise last week, and I was able to load after getting a little bit proficient, not too proficient yet, but with a little bit of proficiency. We're doing 150 cartridges an hour, basically almost 40 every 15 minutes. So somebody who gets really good at this can probably do as many as 180 4-pack cartridges per hour. Maybe 150 is probably average speed and probably the right speed, but I'm sure with proficiency, people will be able to do 180 to 200 of these cartridges per hour. So that's our little priming videos, and I hope they're helpful. Thanks.